upon a time, there was a king.
And a queen. And, well, they had a very annoying problem.
So they called upon Dr. Drosselmeyer. The palace, it's overrun with mice. They're terrorizing everyone.
We can't sit down to eat. We can't go to bed. We can't even take a bath without these terrible creatures coming and frightening us all.
So we've called you here, Dr. Drosselmeyer, since you are a famous magician, to make these dreadful creatures go away.
I understand, your majesties, and I shall do my very best. My nephew Carl and I have brought some magic cheese, which we will put out for the mice to eat. It will make them so frightened that they will never set foot in your palace again.
Splendid. That sounds perfect.
If you care to take leave of the throne room, your majesties, Carl and I will put the cheese in place and hide ourselves.
Of course, we shall eat once. Come, my dear.
I smell cheese. Then my delicious cheddar. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, in there, on the balance, quick.
What are you all eating?
Oh, your master. It's a beautiful cheese. It was left here on the throne.
Left on the thrones? How many times must I tell you? You should never eat such things. Humans leave food out to try and poison us. You should only eat food that you have seen humans themselves eating.
Oh, your master. It is not poisonous cheese. It is very tasty. Try it.
I will not. It could be a slow-acting poison. This is foolishness.
Suddenly, I am so frightened of this terrible place. Take us away, your mouseship. Take us away. Oh, I'm shaking like a leaf. I never get so frightened. Me too, I want to get out of here. I never want to live in this house again. Let me get out into the fresh air.
What is happening? You might have never been frightened of anything before. This is some terrible magic, I'm sure.
How right you are, Mouse King. The cheese has a magic spell on it, and your mice shall never set foot in the palace again.
Drosselmeyer, the magician, I might have known.
Yes, Dr. Drosselmeyer, the cleverest magician in the kingdom. You have lost this time, Mouse King.
Lost, have I? Drosselmeyer's not the only one who can do magic. I shall have my revenge for this. You shall pay, Drosselmeyer!
Carl! Carl, what has he done to you?
I have turned your handsome nephew into an ugly nutcracker.
Turn it back at once, you evil rodent!
The spell is cast. It cannot be undone. The only way you could undo it would be to find a girl who would love the nutcracker. But you'll never find a girl who will love that ugly thing. Girls love beautiful dolls, not hideous nutcrackers. Mwahaha.
What shall I do? My magic will not work to undo this spell. The Mouse King was right. No little girl is ever going to love this doll. Poor Carl is doomed. But wait. My goddaughter, Clara, is a kind-hearted girl. If anyone could love this ugly nutcracker doll, it would be Clara. Tomorrow night, her parents are holding their annual Christmas Eve party. I shall attend and take presents for all the children. Clara shall get an extra gift. My poor Carl. Let us hope that she can undo this spell with her love.
It was Christmas Eve, and in a small German village, snowflakes were falling. They drifted soundlessly from the sky, past chimneys and trees, settling to the ground in a thick white blanket. The streets of the village were quiet, but inside the Stahlbaum house, there was warmth and light and laughter, for Dr. Stahlbaum and his family were giving a party. 12-year-old Clara Stahlbaum knelt next to a door in the parlor, peering through a keyhole into the drawing room. Her little brother Fritz crouched next to her.
What do you see? What do you see? Nothing yet. Father and Mother are just putting out the ornaments. I want to go in.
You know Father's rule. No children in the drawing room until the tree is lit.
Come, children, help us finish the decorating.
Yes, the guests will be arriving any moment.
darkness that lay beyond. Out of the winter night stepped a man dressed in black. A tall hat covered his head, and he held a cape over his face, hiding everything but his eyes. The guests grew silent. Clara moved to her father's side and took his hand. The man strode up to the group, the click of his boots echoing off the marble floor, and then he stopped and slowly drew aside the cape. Behind it was the smiling face of Dr. Drosselmeyer, a marvelous magician and Fritz and Clara's uncle.
Look, children, what a wonderful surprise. Dr. Drosselmeyer, the magician, has come to see us.
Uncle Drosselmeyer, you scared us.
I'm so sorry, my dear, but I brought presents for you and the other children. Now, children, there's plenty for everyone. First, the girls. It's a doll for you.
Thank you.
And a doll for you.
Thank you.
Here's a doll for you.
Thank you.
And one more for you. And boys, there's a horse for you.
Thank you, Dr. Drosselmeyer.
You're welcome, and a horse for you. One for you,
Dr. Drosselmeyer.
and a horse for you. And Fritz, I have a special present for you.
Thank you. Toy soldiers! That's just what I've always wanted. Thank you.
You're very welcome, Fritz. And Clara, I have 2 presents for you.
2? How generous of you.
Clara, this is your first present. your second present?
A nutcracker?
How come you get two presents? Let me see the other one.
No, Fritz!
It's only a stupid nutcracker. That's not a present for a girl.
Give it back. Uncle Drosselmeyer gave it to me.
I won't.
Now, Fritz, you are behaving badly. Give that nutcracker back to Clara at once.
Fine, you're a stupid nutcracker then.
Oh! You wicked boy, you've broken it!
Let me see. Its arm is broken.
I'm so sorry, Uncle. It was such a beautiful nutcracker.
Well, Clara, since you think the nutcracker is so beautiful, we must mend it at once. I shall use my handkerchief. Nutcracker has a magic spell on it. By morning, it will be as good as new.
Oh, thank you, Uncle.
Fritz, my dear, I'm ashamed of you. What have you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry I broke your nutcracker.
Well, now, friends, it seems to be getting late, and it's almost time for Father Christmas to come. May your evening be blessed.
Thank you, Uncle Drosselmeyer, for such lovely presents.
You're very welcome, Clara. Why not leave the Nutcracker down by the Christmas tree? That way my magic can work overnight.
Very well. Good night, Uncle. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Clara. Sweet dreams.
Come, Drosselmeyer, have a drink with us in the parlor to celebrate Christmas.
I will, thank you. I'll be along in a moment. I want to check on that Nutcracker doll again. Sleep well, Carl. Clara's love will save you. I am sure of it.
Several hours later, after the rest of the house had gone to sleep, Clara lay in her bed, reliving all that had happened that evening. She gazed at the ceiling, thinking about the tree and the music, but most of all the Nutcracker, whose face, while not at all handsome, was somehow so beautiful. And brave. She had a sudden longing to see the little man again, and so she slipped out of her bed and crept down the stairs.
I'm so excited. I can't sleep. And anyway, it's cold upstairs and warm down here. Oh, where's my Nutcracker? There you are. Your arm is still broken. Uncle Drosselmeyer's magic hasn't worked yet. He's such a kind man to give me 2 whole presents and Fritz's toy soldiers. Oh, now I'm getting tired. I really should go back upstairs, but it's much warmer down here.
What evil is this, Mouse King?
I have come to be rid of you. Prepare to fight.
What? So many mice against one man? It hardly seems fair. I shall have to call upon help. My uncle's not the only one that can do magic. Small I was, and so were you. Come, toy soldiers, brave and true. Grow in size and human be. Bring your guns and fight with me.
What is happening?
Help! Help! Soldiers!
Ready to fight, sir.
Stand your ground, you cowards.
Clara, don't be frightened. I'm your Nutcracker doll. I'm Drosselmeyer's nephew, but the evil Mouse King has cast a spell on me.
Well, where did the soldiers come from?
They're your brother's toy soldiers. A little magic has made them life-size. Now keep back. You shall fight the evil Mouse King. rugged army. Thanks to you, Claire. Now I must return these soldiers back to their box. Bravely fought men, one and all, but now I must make you once more small. To your box now, my brave boys, back to being treasured toys.
What happens now?
Now you shall be rewarded for helping me defeat the mouse king. I shall take you to the land of sweets, where you shall eat your fill and be back in time for Christmas Day. But first, we must pass through the land of snow.
Sarah moved to the couch and settled herself comfortably. She closed her eyes and then opened them again quickly and was amazed to find that the drawing room had disappeared and she was outside. A beautiful soft light shone on the newly fallen snow. Icicles glistened from tree branches and snowflakes danced overhead.
Our marzipan performer will enchant you with her magical flute.
sumptuous feast containing all of Clara's very favorite foods. There was roast turkey, cranberry sauce, plum pudding, mounds of mashed sweet potatoes, hot chocolate. Oh, that would be very nice if we have to go back to the land of snow. Marzipan cake with candy cane sprinkles, almond sugar cookies, Chinese tea, lemon ice, Arabian coffee topped liberally with thick marshmallow cream, and sugar plum ice cream sundaes at least a foot tall. That sounds like such a marvelous meal, doesn't it? Well, after they had finished eating, they said goodbye to the sweets and the sugar plum fairies and headed once more for home, passing through the land of snow. Snowflakes are mischievous little creatures, aren't they? Well, after passing through the land of snow, Clara and Carl were in the blink of an eye back in the drawing room of the Stahlbaum house.
You are home again, Clara.
It's still Christmas Eve.
Yes, just. Father Christmas has already been. Look at all the presents. But you must hurry to bed now.
I will. I'm tired, but it's been a wonderful night. I'll leave my baskets of sweets under the tree. Good night, Carl. I'm glad you're well again.
Good night, Clara.
Thank goodness you're human once again, Carl. I knew that Clara's kind heart would save you. You must be tired. Let us go home and rest.
Yes, Uncle.
I'll be along in a moment.
Father Christmas was here! Father Christmas was here! Look at all my presents!
Now, friends, you can't open any of those until Clara is here.
She seemed so tired when I woke her this morning. Usually, Claire's the first one out of bed.
Tell her to hurry up, Mother! I want to open all my presents!
Ugh, it's fine. I'm just tired. I'm surprised you haven't eaten all the sweets yet, Fritz.
What sweet?
The big baskets of sweets. Where did they go?
There's no basket of sweets here, dear.
But I put them right here. And here's my Nutcracker. What's he doing here?
dream, Clara.
Yes, all the excitement of Christmas.
It couldn't have been. The Nutcracker, he came to life and fought the Mouse King, and then we went to the land of sweets.
She's crazy.
Sounds like a very exciting dream, dear.
Now, who could that be? And on this hour, on Christmas morning? It's Dr. Drosselmeyer and his nephew Carl.
Why, Carl, we haven't seen you in ages. My, how you've grown.
I brought baskets of sweets for the children.
Oh, hi. That's strange, but Clara had a dream about a basket of sweets, didn't you, dear?
Uh-huh.
You must have seen into the future. I've known of such things to happen, but come, let's open all the presents. Fritz can't stand to wait any longer.
It wasn't a dream, was it?
Who knows? Strange things happen on Christmas Eve, you know.
Clara, come and open your presents.
Was it all a dream, Uncle Drosselmeyer?
What else is magic but a dream?